Well, there's a ballot list at the table up over there on your way. Put your $2 in on the way in there. So please do sign up. Sign your name up on with your address. I want to insert a flare into the order that was not there when we first had it. And the name of this player is Peddler. Give him a nice warm welcome.
I was going by this church and they had all these candles like lit for peace, like, you know, in the shrubs and stuff. So I went in to see what was happening, and I never did figure out what was happening. A bunch of citizens and but I went outside, and I guess the police department didn't put out the candles because there was too many and it felt the fire. So what I did was I scooped up a bunch of the candles, and I've been giving them to people. Like, I want this for Naked City for hopefully, like, towards peace, you know what I mean? Like, to show that some of us care, you know what I mean? Like, thank you for this. Thank you. I haven't really made any real political statements because, like, for starters, I figure, like, I look like I should be arrested on sight anyways, and, like, I figured so. And so I was around here in Vietnam, and, like a lot of guys that said that they were, like, that they were against Vietnam. Like, now they you know, like, right before this started, it was like, well, I would have gone, but I had to go to school, you know what I mean? All of a sudden everything changed. Like, Jane Fonda made a statement, like, maybe she was too rash, some of the statements she made and stuff, and, you know, so what I'm trying to say is, like, that's kind of my way of making atonement for not really saying nothing. I feel like we all should have said more against the war because, like, there's a lot of people going to die. You know, it's not cool. It's not cool at all. And I can just imagine if George Bush and sit down and ever have to go before God. You know what I mean? And God's going to say, hey, let's get straight, George. You murdered all these people because, like, you were mad at him. You murdered all these people. I'm sorry, George, I can't give you, like, you know, impunity on this. You know what I mean? It's like, that's what this poem is about. It's about the war. I want to write a poem about the war, but I don't know how. I want to ask a question about the war, but I don't know how. Men, stand and stand under waving flags, pound their chest upon the ground like balls, clench their fists, put out their chins, snarl like dogs, strut like cocks, howl like wolves. I want to write a poem about the war, but I don't know how. Men suit up in mechanical armor, stack up fireballs in hell, declare manifestos. I want to write a poem about the war, but I don't know how. I want to make a statement about the war, but I don't know how. Men shout words of injured honor, pin on medals, cry words of honor, love, bravery, courage, while standing on stacks of death warrants for women and children. I want to write a poem about the war, but I don't know how. They shout, he's a madman. They shout, this is horrible. They shout, this must be done. They shout, thy will must be done. They shout, this is horrible. They shout, I want to write a poem about the war, but I don't know how. War, blood, death, bombs, men fighting in honor while women and children scream. I want to make a statement about the war, but I don't know how. Women, children, old men, old women, whining dogs, men riding mechanical monsters, shooting flames under waving flags. I want to make a statement about the war, but I don't know how. War, blood, death, bombs, women, children, babies, dogs, all beg, dead, die. I want to ask a question about the war. I want to ask it now. Who the fuck said they can kill anybody? Yeah.